Hey loves, welcome to my life. Today I'm actually free. I don't have a client, so I decided to do a video for you guys today. I'll be teaching you guys how to do a regular cornrow. So if you've been wanting to learn how to start doing braids, then join me. Let's head right into this video. Now for cornrows, when you want to start, there are some few things you need. You need a comb, a white-toothed comb to comb the hair. You need a rat tail comb for parting the hair. You need some clips to hold the hair. So you need different clips. Then you need some rubber band or crunches to hold the hair, just to get the hair out of your way. So now, today I'll just be showing you what you do to get a cornrow. So I have my mannequin hair. What you want to do first is make sure that the hair does not have any tangle on it. So you need to detangle the hair first. Then, if you're working on someone, you want to like bend the head a little bit on the side like so. Then you want to make your partition. First, you want to use the rat tail comb to make your line. You also want to get some gel to help you keep that, to keep the hair down. So I'll be using this shine and jam gel. So now when you're making your lines, if you're doing all back, right? When you're making your lines, you want to go in a curve. You don't want to go straight. So you can see that at the front is big, but as you're getting close to the back, it's getting smaller. This is how you get all the hair to end at the back without you end all straight at the back. So now you want to go ahead and make sure that your lines are clean. I'm just using a shine and jam gel to keep that hair aside. So you want to use this small part of your comb to get this line straight as you can. So we have our line is straight enough, okay? Now this part we are not using. You can use the Ola Ketalisas. If your client hair is long, you want to hold it and keep this aside so it doesn't get in your way. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the likes. Help me to share. Now, these ones, use it to hold. You want to use them to hold like that, because you don't need anything getting in your way when you're trying to do the cornrow. Okay, now to go ahead and comb it to make sure that this one is all straight. I'm going to use the gel again. Now I want to apply the gel on both sides. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Okay. Now you can see you've like isolated the hair from the others. This is when you want to start braiding. To start braiding a cornrow, you want to do is pick up, separate a little from the front like so, right? You want to go ahead and separate this one in 3 little pieces. I need some more. So you want to separate it in 3 little pieces like this. I need something that you guys can see very well. Three little pieces like this. So what you want to do is grab your piece. You see how I'm holding this? You see this? You take this finger, you pass it through one of the pieces like that. You want to grab this. Let me do that again. Now, you want to take this finger. Okay. You want to take this finger, pass it under the third. It's how to do cornrows. So you have 3. You have the left, you have the middle, you have the right. Okay. Now you want to hold all of them like that. Take this finger, right? Is it the index finger? So pardon me if I don't know the names of fingers, okay? So you want to take this finger and pass it under the middle one. You pass it under the middle one, then grab the right one. Now, in this hand, you have the left and the right. Then with this hand, you want to grab the middle one and bring it down. Now you take the index finger of the right and take the left one. So the explanation is a little bit complicated at the start, but I'm going to explain this again because that is what you'll be doing on the entire cornrow. Now you have 3 sections. You have one at the left, one at the right, and one in the middle. So what you want to do is take the left finger, this finger, the finger after your thumb, and pass it under the middle one, then grab the right one. You take the middle one, use this finger, pass it under the one that is in the middle now, because when you're taking the middle, the right is going into the middle. When you take the middle, the right goes into the middle, then you use your finger and pass it under the middle and grab the one at the left. That's how you're going to be doing. Take this one, pass your finger and grab the one at the right. Take the middle one, then the right one becomes the middle. Then you pass your hand under the middle and grab the one at the left. So when you're grabbing the left, one, the middle one automatically becomes the left one. And when you're grabbing the right one, the middle one automatically becomes the right one. Please, if I'm making sense, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys are understanding. Okay, so I'll go back again because I need you to really get it, what I'm trying to explain. I'll try as much as possible to get you to understand. Now we have 3 sections, right? We have 3 sections: middle, left, and right. So the middle, your index finger goes under the middle one like this and grab the right one. When it grabs the right one, the one in the middle automatically comes to the right. Then the right becomes the middle. Then the index finger of the right hand goes and grab the left one. The left comes into the middle. Then the middle one goes to the right. That's how you go. You grab it again. Now is when you want to start adding the hair. Okay? Now you want to grab the hair, grab a little piece of the hair from the back. So you have this middle one, you are holding it. This one now is automatically the right. So you want to grab the hair, grab a little piece of hair. Now from the back, add it to the one in the middle. Then you take the right, goes under the middle and grab the left. You add a little piece of hair. Like that. You take the right, goes under the middle and grab the, you take the left, goes under the middle and grab the right. Then you pick a piece of hair. You add. And the hair you're adding in the one, in the middle one. You go, take the index finger, go under the middle, grab the left. When you grab the left, you add a little bit of hair on that. Take the index finger, go under the middle and grab the right. Take a piece of hair and add. So you're adding on the one you're holding. Go under, grab the left and add. Go under with the index finger, grab the right and add. That's how you're adding slowly and going to the back. Like that. You're adding, you're picking a little piece from the hair and going backward like so. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe take a lighter color of a mannequin. The next time I'm going to use a lighter color of a mannequin to show you guys so you can see how the braids are looking, the cornrow is looking. Okay, you're taking this one, take this finger, go under, grab the one on the left, take this finger, go under, grab the one at the right. So the one in the middle, you're going under it, right? You're going under it. You go, you grab. You go, you grab. And as you're grabbing, you're picking a little bit of the extra hair at the back and adding to that middle finger, that finger that is holding the hair. You go and you add. As you're grabbing, you add a little bit. You pass the index finger under the middle one, take the left one, grab a little bit, pass the index finger under the middle, grab the right one and add a little piece. Take your index finger, pass it under the middle, take the left one, add a piece, pass it under the middle, take the right one and add the piece. So you just want to continue doing that, adding the pieces as you're going down. So you see your cornrow. Now you can end your cornrow. It's the same thing you do here. You go into the middle, grab the left, the middle comes to the left, then the left go to the middle. Then the right goes into the middle, while the left becomes the right. The left go into the middle becomes the left. Like that. You pass. So you can see they are all going under the left, under the middle one. The middle one is only moving to the other side. We move to the other side. It moves to the other side. So you get that. Now, when you're just starting, you don't want to be worried if it's tight or it's loose. But what you want to do is try to get this. Then with time, you're going, the more you're practicing, you're going to get used to making it tight. But from the beginning, worry about getting the braid, okay? And if you know how to cornrow, then you can do any other braid pattern that there is, if you know how to cornrow. So cornrow in braiding is one of the basics you need to know when you want to learn how to braid. You need to know how to cornrow, because if you want to do crochet, you need to cornrow. If you want to do sewing, you cornrow. You want to do stitch braid, you cornrow. So you see that cornrow is the basic that you need to know. That's why I'm teaching it right now. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to make another line. For those who are joining me, when you do your cornrow, you need either a brush or a white tooth comb. You need some clip. You need a rat tail comb. You need some bands, rubber bands, crunches, or whatever to hold the hair. Then you need a gel, any gel of your choice, to get the fly away from the entire, from your work area. Okay, now I'm just going to apply some gel. Then I'll make my partition. I'm going to make my section. I'm trying to get it as neat as possible. You can see if you don't use the gel, this will be like closing up when as you're doing the sectioning to the back. If you don't use the gel, what it does is it closes up, so it makes your work more tedious. That's why you use a gel to keep it down. You keep it down on both sides. So if you have any question, you let me know, because the more you ask question, the more you understand and the more you learn. If you just watch and you don't practice and you don't ask questions, sometimes you end up getting confused, and maybe I'll not be on live for you to ask those questions. And even if I'm on live, sometimes you forget what you wanted to ask. So as we go, any question you have, just let me know in the comments. So you see that you start here, it's a little bit bigger. As you're going backwards, you're reducing the size. So all of this one is even too big, but you're reducing the size so all of them fit at the back of the neck. Yeah, because this length is not equal to this length, and you want everything to fall at the back. Yeah, so that's why I do this. You start with a larger piece from the top. So as you're getting close to the back, you reduce the size. Okay, after we get that, we want to keep everything aside so it doesn't get in our way. Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate it. Let me know where you're watching me from. If you have a question, leave it in the comments. What we are doing today is I'm showing you how to do a regular cornrow. Okay, let's start again. You want to make a small partition like that, section like this in the front. Like that. Now, the front section, I want to separate it into 3 little pieces. Separate this into 3 equal pieces if possible. So you separate it into 3 pieces. You have your 3 pieces like that. You have your 3 pieces. Now, you want to grab like that. You take this finger, pass it under the middle, and wrap this one, the one at the left. So the one in the middle automatically becomes the left. Then the left go into the middle. You take this finger, that you're using this finger to pass under, pick the right one. So you pick the right one, you're bringing the right one into the middle. Why this one becomes the right. Okay? That's the first. You go the second time. Going the second time now, what you want to do is take a little piece and add it. Okay? You pass like that. You take a little piece and add. The middle goes to the right. The index finger picks up the left and bring it to the middle. When you pick up the left, you want to add a little piece on that left. While the middle, the one that was in the middle, automatically becomes the left. You send your fingers, pass your finger under the middle one, which is this one, and grab the one at the right. Take a little piece, add it to the right, like that. Then this one, which is in the middle, you always see that the middle one is always left like that. Why? The hand you're using is holding both the right one, which is this one, and the left, which is this one. Then this finger, right, what it's doing is in here, it's in the middle, right? It's in the middle. What it's doing is pressing. That's what makes it tight. This finger is here. The job is to just press like that on the root, so you have that like an anchor in that area. The middle becomes the left. Why? The middle becomes the right. Why? The right goes to the middle, and what the index finger does is go and pick up the left. And when it's picking up the left, you want to pick a little piece of hair and add to it. Then it goes, you take it to the middle and you grab the right. Pick a little piece of hair, add, take the middle, go and grab the left. Pick a little piece of hair and add. Go to the middle. When you add, you take it to the middle and grab the right. So what you're grabbing is the right and the left. While the middle, you're already taking it. You can let that go. When you're bringing the middle to the left, the left is automatically, or if you're bringing it to the left or to the right or the left automatically becomes the middle part, the middle section. You pick a piece and add. You send it to the middle. Take the index finger and grab the right. When you hold down, you're taking it to the middle. Why? You're taking your index finger and grabbing the left. The middle comes to the left, while the left goes to the middle. Then you grab the right. The right comes to the middle, while the middle becomes the right. Then you grab the left. You add a piece. The left you grab goes to the middle. Then you grab the right. As you're grabbing the right, you add a piece, a little piece. Then the right goes to the middle. The index finger picks up the left, grab a piece, add it there to bring it to the middle. You bring it to the middle, just like that. You can see that it's the same thing you do when you're stitching, when you're doing a stitch braid. But this one, you're not taking time to really make those stitches out. The left, the right to the middle, middle to the right. You grab the left. Pick a piece, left to the middle. You take the right, like that. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. The middle stays in the middle, because you move right to left. As you're moving the right is going to the middle, and the middle is becoming the middle is becoming the right. Like, it's a little bit chaotic to explain, but it's quite simple when you're practicing it. Okay, would like more tutorials, demonstrations like this, you let me know in the comments. So I'll be doing demonstrations for you guys. And if you wish to learn, you can go ahead and grab a mannequin head and follow as I am showing it. Okay, so we'll make another partition in another section. For now, you don't want to worry about getting your sections, even though I'm telling you to get it clean. But don't worry about that when you're starting. Just worry about getting the cornrows. Because when you are good in doing the cornrows, when your hands are steady doing the cornrows, you can go ahead now and start worrying about the other part, the sectioning and the stitching and the lines and everything. But first, or making them tight, what you want to worry about right now is to be able to get them down. Please guys, we are 70 of us. Please help me, give me a thumbs up. Help me thumbs up the live if you're learning anything. And I'm still begging, let me know if you have a question in the comment. If you don't understand something, let me know in the comments. I know right now it looks it looks kind of difficult a little bit. If you it's your first time even seeing how it's done, it looks kind of difficult. But I'll tell you, if you ask questions and you get explanation, you get answers, it will clear your doubts, and from there you will be learning it bit by bit. And I'll tell you, these are skills that when you know, if you're someone that braids your hair, you know how much it costs you to braid someone's hair, to braid your hair. And skills are things that when you know them, no one can take them away from you. You don't forget. You don't forget them in a hurry. It's not like something you study and you forget. No, this is a skill that if you know how to do, and this is, people charge thousands to teach them. I'm giving it for you guys free of charge. So if you can, do learn it. You tell me later, or maybe don't tell me later, but it's something that you never regret learning it, especially if you're doing that free of charge. Okay, I'm just going to pat this. Okay, just finish the partitions, the sectioning. You want to keep this upside so it doesn't get in your way. If you have this silver duct tape, no, the clips, those ones are the best for, because it's really tight when it hurts the hair without letting them get in your way. I'm just making sure I get everything off my way, get it out my way. Okay, so now you want to make a small section like that. Then this section you want to separate it into 3 little pieces like that. Okay, so when you get your pieces, these fingers, you can see that, like, basically we are using these 3 fingers: the thumb, the index finger, and the middle finger. Is that how they're called? I think so. You have the thumb, the index, and the middle finger. These are the 3 you're using on both hands. So now this one goes under and grab the left, and then you pick the middle one and bring it to the left. Take the middle and bring it to the left. Why? This one goes under and grab the right, then you take the middle and bring it to the right. You see, the right now goes into the middle. That's the first time. The second time, you want to start adding pieces of hair. You take the index finger, grab the one on the left, pick a little piece of hair and add it to it. You add that to it. Then you grab the one in the middle, which is this one, and bring it to the left. Now you want to take the right, take a piece of hair and add it to it. Take this one, bring it down. Take your index finger, grab the left, add a piece of hair. Bring it, take the index finger and grab the right, then you add a piece of hair. From the right, you bring this to the right, take index finger, pass it under, grab the left, add a piece of hair. You bring it down, grab, add a piece of hair. So you can see that it's the same process. It's the same process over and over. You just go, grab, bring it, grab, bring it, grab, add your hair, add your piece, bring it, grab, add your piece, bring it, grab, add a piece, bring it, grab, add a piece, bring it, add a piece, bring it to the left, add a piece, bring it to the right, add a piece, bring it to the left. That means you're taking the needle to the left and to the right, to the left, to the right. Hi Siwale, welcome to my life. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Okay, like middle goes to right, then grab left. You add a piece, middle goes to left, then grab right. Add a piece, middle goes to right, grab the left, add a piece, middle goes to the left, you grab a piece. For cornrows, it doesn't matter where you added the piece from, just add the piece. So it lays down flat, like this. Middle goes to the right, you grab the left and add a piece of hair. Add a piece of hair. Middle goes to the left, then you grab the right with your index finger, you add a piece of hair. You grab the right with the other hand, grab the left with the index, then add a piece of hair. You just want to keep doing that. So when you finish, when you get to the end, it's still the same thing. But now you're not adding any piece of hair. You just bring it down. Left to the middle, middle to the right, middle to the left, middle to the right, middle to the left, middle to the right, just like that. Please, if you're learning something, please give me a thumbs up. Help to share the live to a friend and a family. You can also share it to your enemy. Maybe they can thank you later and pray for you. Then if there's, for those who already know how to cornrow, if there's any if you have question or doubt or something that you want to learn, let me know in the comments so I'll know what to do in the next live video if I don't have a client. About partitioning the hair, sectioning the hair, about sectioning the hair, when I'm going to do that maybe next time or in some other live. But right now I'm just trying to get you guys to know how to cornrow. Getting whoever is interested to learn how to cornrow. in this mannequin head, the lines might not be that straight because you know it's not a human being's head. So we just try to get them as straight as we can. So I want to keep this section aside. I'm going to separate the first piece at the front, like that. Then you separate them into 3, like that. Okay. Now we're going to pass, grab, pass, grab at the piece, pass, grab at the piece, pass, grab, at the piece, pass it, grab the left at the piece, pass it, grab the right at the piece. And grab a piece, and grab a piece. So if you've seen where they do stitch braid, you can see that this is basically what they do. So if you know how to cornrow, you'll be able to do any other braids, any other pattern. The Fulani braid, the stitch braid, normal cornrows. So before you know how to do different type of designs and all that, you need to know first how to cornrow. You add, you grab, then add. So the middle is coming to the right, while the index finger is grabbing the left. You add a piece of hair. Then the middle comes to the left, while the index finger grabs the right, you add a piece. Normally cornrow, I'm trying to show you to see how to get it this flat, to incorporate this hair from the back. That's what I'm trying to show you, because normally what we do is we just go like this. As you're going like this, you're grabbing the piece even without picking it and adding. Okay, that's what you do for cornrow. You just keep incorporating the piece at the back like that as you go. But I'm showing you this so you know how it's being incorporated. But we normally pick it with these two, the thumb and the index finger. Immediately you grab you use the index finger to grab the one at the right. You pick the hair at the same time. While you're grabbing it, you pick the hair at the same time. That's what is done for a normal cornrow. But if I'm doing it like this, you will not know how do I incorporate this hair into this. So that's why I'm saying grab a piece of hair and add. You grab a piece of hair and add. You grab a piece of hair and add. But normally I'll just go like this, because I'm picking it already. I'm adding it already without you seeing it. Like that, without you seeing. Then here you're just in. You're taking them inward. The one at the corner goes in, the one at the corner goes in, just like that. The one that is in the middle automatically goes to the side where you're sending it in. Okay, so I just wanted a short live to show you guys how to do a regular cornrow. Okay, so give me a thumbs up if you've learned something today. Let me know in the comments. This is what it's looking like. You can see how all is falling at the back. We are almost at the middle, but we are just on this little space at the back like that. So that means if we continue, everything here is going to fall straight at the back like so. So I just wanted to do a 1 hour video. I don't know if I can take the few minutes that's left to do one more. Maybe for those who just join us. Okay, now you want to make your partition. You start from the front, take a big piece. As you're going back, you're reducing the size. You're reducing the size. Use a gel, any gel of your choice, to hold down the hair. Thank you for joining the live. Guys, we're 57 of us right now. Please help me to take that live up, those likes up, thumbs up for me, please. If you're watching me, please help me to thumbs up the live, thumbs up for me. Okay, you want to take your first section. You want to separate this in 3. Try to make them equal, okay? Now this one go here, pick it up. The first one you don't add. You just need to get that grip. When you get the grip, you want to add your piece of hair. You add your piece of hair. You go, you add your piece of hair. You add. You add. You grab. You add. You grab. You add. So this is how we normally add it on the cornrow. As you are going to the back, you see that the thumb and the index finger are grabbing the hair already. You just grab. You grab. You grab. You grab, you add. Left to the right, right to the left, right to the left to the right, right to the left, right to the right, right to the left. You add as you go. Left, right to the left, left to the right, right to the left, left to the right. Okay, you just continue the same like that, left to the right, while adding from the back. You add. See, I'm adding it here. Okay, with this finger, it's adding, it's picking it while grabbing the one on the right. You add, you grab, you grab. Just like that. Okay. Then to finish, left to the right, right to the left. It's just the same thing. Left to the right, right to the left. It's just the same thing all over. So if you do this like 2-3 times, I bet you will know how to cornrow. If you practice. You can always come back to this video because it's going to be on my channel. You can always come back to this video for reference, like or watch the video while you're practicing. And if it does help you, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Okay. So when you're practicing, put this video and try to follow the explanation that I've been doing since from the beginning. And if there's something you don't understand, or maybe it's not giving you the way, it's not coming out like this, let me know. Drop a comment in the comments. I'm going to check it. And it might take a while for me to check, but I always respond to every comment. It might take a longer time for you to receive a response, but I'm going to respond to it, because sometimes the comments come like that. You're focusing on the new videos that you create, that you've created, or the new videos that you're creating. Then you don't look back at the ones that you created before. It's only sometimes when I go into the creator studio that I see people's comments, and I will respond to them. Okay, make sure that I respond to every comment that I have, no matter how many subscribers I have. I always try to make sure that I respond to comments. Okay, so do you want us to finish it, or let me just end the live here? Just put an I in the comment if you want us to finish it, if you want me to continue explaining, or let's just end the live, because I wanted a 1 hour live and we are on 1 hour 3 minutes. So just let me know if you want me to continue. If I don't receive any hi or me or yes, then I'm going to end the live. Should I continue, or let's call it a day for today? Okay. I think if no one says anything, it means we should end the live. Okay, guys. Thank you all for watching today's live. I'm going to try as much as possible to be live more often, to show you maybe doing a client's hair, or just giving you tutorials like this. So if you're interested in doing hair, make sure you subscribe, so whenever I'm on, they're going to send you a notification. Okay, so this is what we did today, and I'm going to be seeing you in the next live video. Thank you, I appreciate it. Bye bye.